Working Class Bowhunter Podcast, ATA 2024. Now, ATA at the time these launched was several weeks ago, but just know we have a schedule, and that's where we're recording right now. So if it's not relevant, just ignore that I said we're at ATA and enjoy the podcast.
And you'll never know.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Right now, we got the boys from Vitcoty Arrows back in the house.
What's up, fellas?
What's up? We only see you guys when we're at ATA show.
Yeah, I know.
Once a year.
We need to come out and visit and drink some of that haunted whiskey you guys had.
Yeah.
Haunted whiskey. Yes. So, Nate and Jason from Victory. What's up, boys?
How we doing?
Nate looks like a different human being from last year.
Yeah, he looks 19.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My son and I look like brothers now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We literally
For
seen him
real.
yesterday. Me and Doug were questioning if it was you or
Yeah,
not.
we didn't
Like,
know.
He's got the tattoos, but he doesn't have the mustache.
Yeah.
Dude. We just had to
Everybody's
get
like
that.
double taken constantly.
It's crazy. Like
yeah,
now,
it's pretty funny.
Doug's secretly like excited about it because he's like, that mustache isn't overshadowing.
No.
You win now, Doug. It's all you.
I knew you couldn't do it.
No.
Couldn't handle it.
No.
You couldn't
peer
laugh.
pressure.
The
Yeah.
pressure was too much.
He shaved it to make,
He
you
now
make
has-
you feel better.
Yep.
He now has the better dick broom.
Yeah. Oh.
I appreciate that.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
What's up with the arrows nowadays, boys? What's up with the Victory Arrows this year? Anything fresh, hot off the press anyone should be looking for? Just start with that because we're at 18.
We've got some stuff coming. As far as new, we didn't release anything new here at ATA. What we do have new is some stiffer spine stuff. So we've seen in the last few years, everybody keeps asking for a stiffer arrow. Everybody's cranking up poundages, wanting to add more weight up front, get that higher FOC.
Yeah.
And so to kind of answer that, we came out with 5 new stiffnesses. For our VAP SS and RIP SS are now available in a 200 spine. VAP TKO, you can get a 175 spine, but you can also get a 500 spine. So that's 2 spines that weren't available in the VAP TKO.
So
RIP
we went
TKO.
a little weaker there.
175 spine?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It's like rebar.
Yeah.
It's like a bar, yeah.
That's – I never even thought – I mean, that's never been on my radar for my personal setup. But, like, what's somebody shooting a 175 spine for? What's
Super long draw, high poundage.
80-pound,
Yeah.
long draw.
I mean,
like,
not even that, but just looking at bow efficiency these days with the new Matthews, the Bowtex, everything else, like everything's just going
energy getting
ways.
thrown
Yeah.
into
the
that?
cam cycle.
The
Yeah.
energy coming out of the bow is transferred so much faster now into that arrow. Like everything's just calling
175.
stiffer.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even think that would be possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you – all right, so for
It'd
someone –
be perfect for a giraffe.
Oh, yeah,
For
wrong.
sure. Can you feel like if you hold a full length 175 versus a 500 spine versus a 250 spine versus a whatever, can you without shooting it? Can you? I mean, weight probably right, but like
Diameter. I
Diameter.
mean, you can feel it. But when you pick it up and you tink, tunk, dink, dink, dunk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Hitting a brick on the
whoa,
table.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 500 OD is definitely going to be smaller.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you'll immediately feel that, and then and you will. I mean, there's such a weight difference there that
Yeah.
you would feel it.
Yeah, I was just curious. You know, a lot of people. I think most guys that are going to listen to the podcast have like, and we talked about this in other episodes with you guys. Like, what's the spine? What to do that? You know, so we don't need to do that again. But so I was talking to a good buddy last night actually while we're down here, and we're talking about arrows, and he goes, "To me, arrows are arrows," and I go, "I disagree." He goes, "Yeah, I get it, but to me, arrows are just arrows." Like basically saying, any arrows just gonna
Will
be,
do.
yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if I shoot this brand. It doesn't matter if I shoot this.
Right.
It's kind of getting to the point where, I mean, there's companies out there and everybody kind of has their niche market that they think that they kind of dominate, where it's not always true. In fact, last week we were testing some new arrows that are out now. And
Like new arrows, as in like other competitor
yeah, it's a
arrows?
competitor's arrow.
Yeah.
And it was purchased via a website, so it's consumer direct, which, I mean, at Victory, we don't really agree with that. We like to protect our
We
dealer
support
base.
our dealers. Yeah.
Support
Absolutely.
our dealers. But arrow kind of looked cool. We had to wait for a while to get it. Finally got it. Arrow looked cool. Components looked cool. It's a 2-piece insert system. And so I said, well, let me bust out my concentricity gauge and let's really check this. You know, our components, our 2-piece components, once pressed together, they're still plus or minus half a thou as far as straightness goes. You might see maybe a thou every once in a while, but they're pretty straight. So I start looking at these components, and I take the front end of it, and I put it in. I'm like, okay, that's plus or minus half a thou, maybe 3/4 thou. Take the post, spin that, about the same. So I'm like, okay, so theoretically speaking, half a thou, 3/4 thou, half a thou, 3/4 thou. Maybe plus or minus a thou and a half as far as straightness goes. I put this thing, screwed the parts together, put it in the concentricity gauge. Dude, that thing was wonky. Just whoop, 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 whoop. I didn't even have to put a dial on it. You could sit there and watch it just whoop, 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 whoop.
No shit. I mean, that same arrow, we spun it on the spinner, and straightness was great. And
it was a straight arrow. It looked
it's
good.
It's a 1,000
It's a 1,000 arrow all day long.
As soon as you put that componentry on, as you guys know,
garbage
out the door.
No kidding.
Like done.
Yeah.
So like, how does that like? I guess I asked the question, like, how does that get through their quality control? Because if it's that obvious to you guys, they have to know.
Because they're sending out a non-assembled component. Well, they're straight. Our parts are straight. Our components are straight. 100%. They are.
Yeah.
Individualized. Each part of your component is straight. But once assembled,
but they have to know that.
They should.
Right? Cause
and what do you say, like, you're getting – is this just putting the insert in and it gets all out of whack or what?
That's not even putting it in the arrow. That's just
the
screwing the insert together and then putting it in. Because, I mean, we've got I think that's within half a micron concentricity gauge is, I mean, it's stupid.
You know what that is, Doug? I figured you did.
No, it's
Doug's an engineer. I figured you might use some of that stuff.
So you put that in there, and it just, I mean, you watching that. Whoop, whoop,
yeah,
weird.
Oh.
So a two-piece insert system. So it's like the piece that goes inside the arrow shaft and something that goes around the outside of the arrow shaft,
and
they
just
screw
together.
And I mean, that's why we never when we started down this two-piece game of an insert.
Yeah.
That we have multiple patents on different types of two pieces, and one of them is a threaded type of insert like that. But as soon as we went down that road and found those tolerances to be so far out, we're like, nope, back to the drawing board.
Just couldn't get it to be straight.
Yeah, just couldn't get it to be straight.
Each part was straight, but once assembled, what Jason's saying,
so like now with our Shock TL, our two-piece componentry that everybody's kind of chasing is machined as two pieces, but it doesn't have threads. It is basically arbor press and press fit together. Yeah, and so we machine one piece, check its concentricity. Okay, it's half a thou or less.
Yeah, plus or minus half a thou.
Machine the next piece, check its concentricity, press that together, then check the whole piece concentricity.
Right.
If it doesn't fall in our specs that we like to hold to our standard, in the garbage.
And the way our components are designed is they center themselves when you press it because of the way we've engineered the one part to go into the other part.
I guess I never realized that those were two pieces.
Yep.
I never thought about it because it's just.
I mean, I've looked at them a million times. I'm like, that's cool how they machine it inside there and shit. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Put it in the arrow.
That's the only way to machine it so far that it sleeves over that far. It has to be
the original inserts that only sleeved
piece.
Over like not even an eighth of an inch.
Right.
That's all the farther they could machine into that groove.
Oh.
And so that's why it only sleeved over just barely.
Right.
Yeah.
Two piece, it goes over that half inch now. Yeah.
So, all right, let's go back to this. Like, arrows are arrows. You know, I mean, the component, a lot of is this true or a false statement? The component can make the arrow? Or is that not true? Would that not be true?
Yes and no.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to lead you down this trail of just getting into it.
You wouldn't, you wouldn't have a completed product without that component. But, I mean, getting to the arrows, I mean, let's talk hybrid arrows. All right, so hybrid metal carbon. Okay. Do you want a hybrid arrow that you can flex that's going to come back to the exact same straightness, or do you want a hybrid arrow that if you flex it, then you're spending the next 20 minutes looking up the light trying to straighten this thing, going, I know I can get a straight arrow back out of this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like, no.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go as far as, and we do all the time because we build our own materials. We're a vertically integrated company. We build pre-preg. We build carbon fiber. if you are so take our Rip XV or even our VAP, our 166, just standard VAP.
Mm-hmm.
You look at that GPI compared to other brands on the market, and you go, okay, this VAP in a 300 spine is 8.2 grains per inch. We say it's a high modulus carbon because it is a high modulus carbon. This arrow over here,
brand
in the
X.
same spine, brand X, say 10.1 GPI, grains per inch, yet you're calling it a high modulus carbon. Okay, it may be a high modulus carbon, but it is a terrible high modulus carbon.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can really, material-wise, looking at Victory and brand X, you just strictly by overall weight and or grains per inch, you can see the quality of material just by that.
Yeah.
And I like what you said there. Like, we say it's this because this is what it is. So at Victory, I mean, we're going to call it like it is. And this brings me back to that arrow, the components from the arrow I was just talking about the other day. They're calling that arrow a 166 diameter arrow. Okay. I could sit there and try all day long, and I promise you right now, you cannot put a 166 minus, let alone a plus pin, inside of that shaft.
Mm-hmm.
So measuring their shaft is actually a 165 diameter arrow. They're calling it a 166, which means the componentry you get with that, they're trying to trap you into using only their componentry.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Right.
so somebody calls me and they're like, hey, I want to put such and such insert in your arrow. I said, okay, fine, you can do that. It'll fit. I'm not going to warranty it because it's sold to be
Yeah, that's
the
not
best
how we do it.
performing
Yeah.
arrow
Right.
with these parts. It'll fit. But these guys, they're advertising a 166 but selling a 165. That's not honest. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Call them out.
Call them out.
No, it's
I'll get you there. Call them out.
That's funny.
You know, it's like, that sucks.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That sucks for the customer.
Yeah.
yeah.
It does. I mean, we just got a list, and the whole industry going back to, an arrow's an arrow. An arrow is not a commodity item. It's not rice at a grocery store.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So-
it's not white rice.
Yeah, right, exactly. So, I mean, we just got a list just today from our marketing group, did a quick survey on Amazon, the amount of Chinese, and it's just called out China made arrows. I mean, you don't know what kind of quality or even kind of material you're getting in those.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
could be super dangerous. It may say 300 spine on it. You actually check it on a
500
ram
spine arrow?
and it's
Yeah.
a 500 spine arrow. So super dangerous, right? And then not only that, we just had a meeting with the IRS too. None of those companies are paying FET tax, where Victory and Easton and Gold Tip
I don't
and
know
the
what that
legit
is.
arrow companies. So federal excise tax.
Okay.
That goes back. That's 63 cents an arrow that Victory has to pay to go back into government funds
Wildlife
for
conservation.
wildlife conservation,
Oh.
stuff like that. So now, not only do you have all these Chinese manufacturers taken away from your wildlife conservation, but they're also immediately undercutting us
because they're
and
not paying that
pocketing.
tax.
And what's
Dirty
More-
bastards.
I did not know about that.
Moral of the
Yeah.
story: buy Victory Arrows.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, I always wondered too, and like you always see whatever brand arrow, and there's always like maybe a tacky name, or like I'll see like another brand. I'm like, they have arrows. Like, how do they just have arrows? And I'm probably talking about. There's several, and I'm always like, are they somebody else's arrows with a label on them, or like how? Because if I'm like, oh yeah, we got our own working class bow hunter arrows.
If you find it on Alibaba, I probably wouldn't shoot it.
Okay,
Right.
fair. Alibaba, red flag.
Right. Huge red
And I'm
flag.
not saying that like people who have that whatever branded arrows are that they're not good arrows, but I go, how are they doing that? Like, do they know someone that's like white labeling arrows for them, or like how's it work?
Most likely, and a lot of times, to do a production run or something like that, it's got to be the quantity's got to make sense, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, we private label for lots of people. I mean, we build grizzly stick arrows, the momentum. We build all those. We build mission bolts.
But everybody that we do that for is so proud that we did it that they put by Victory
they'll
Archery
put,
on there.
you know, they'll put a brand,
You know what I
they'll
mean?
put our
They're like-
brand behind it to give it some recognition, you know, or some.
Because
or some
everybody knows we
validity.
stand behind our stuff.
Yeah, so
Can
I mean,
you guys talk about is there more brands that you guys like build arrows for, or do you just kind of like? I mean, do you openly be like, oh yeah, so and so, like we make their arrows? Or can you not like talk about all that? Am I getting you guys
you're
in a weird
giving
spot?
all our trade secrets.
Yeah.
No, like right now we're working with Total Archery Challenge on one.
Cool.
Hoping that it comes to fruition. We've got a couple other.
There's a few that we can't talk about.
Yeah,
right now.
there's,
I don't wanna get you
there's
in
a,
trouble,
there's a
but-
couple, but
Yeah.
but I mean, even like there's a shop in Texas called Texas Archery. We private labeled an arrow for them all year last year, and
cool.
they sold the heck out of it. And
We
you
have
know,
private label some WCB Victory arrows. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
how many do we need to order?
But we just need to do.
how's 10,000 sound?
Perfect.
Yeah, let's, what do we have?
We'll sell.
You know what though? With the following you guys now have and the presence that you guys have in the industry, I don't think you guys have a problem moving that kind of.
You know, we just need to do like a WCB edition Rip TKO.
Yeah.
Right.
That'd be sick.
Which is something
Yeah.
we could totally do.
That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm off the Rip TKO. You changed me.
Yeah.
You done
to the
Changed
VAP.
me. Yeah.
The
VAP
VAP
SS.
TKO? Oh, VAP SS. That's
Yeah.
right. That's what you talked about
Changed
last
me,
year.
dude.
That's right.
I've been shooting them a couple years.
And I've been shooting Rip TKOs for 6 years.
I'm sticking
Sound
with
right?
them.
Yeah.
I love them.
I'm not changing.
I love them, but I was,
Jesus,
called
Doug.
He wanted something a little heavier.
Yeah, I remember that.
you know,
yeah.
I have 490 in that to 500 is like where I'm at now with my Rip TKO setup, and I love them.
Yep.
But I kind of want
Get shit done, arrow.
You want that?
Yeah, there you go.
Get
I
shit
like
done,
What
arrow.
cinder block wall?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I called Nate and I'm like, hey brother,
What do I do?
I want to revamp my arrow setup. He's like, oh yeah, dude, just
drive
do
it.
this.
Yeah, we're doing not just new arrow, but new vein setup for him, everything.
Knock,
Yeah.
insert. I'm
Yep.
going 90 grain,
95 grain
95.
insert. Yeah.
Damn, son.
Oh yeah, he's stepping up.
Yeah, I
So that'll
guess.
probably put
New vein, the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Packing a
of course
punch.
you did. I know
Everything.
exactly what vein you
Yeah.
put them into.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just got to get it. Got to get our arrow order.
Yeah, no, it's submitted. I just
I know.
I gotta
I'm
bring
looking
I gotta
between
I gotta
the
bring
two.
your, I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
bring yours up.
No, it's
Yeah.
all good. No, I'm excited for that to try a new setup and like see
Oh yeah.
how I like it. I don't know where that'll put me on weight. Up, 28-inch draw. I'll be over 6, I would think, right? Yeah, I got.
Yeah,
yeah.
you'll like probably
6.
620.
6. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say 620, 630. Oh, not quite 650, but
Yeah.
so I'm excited for that. I think that'll be. I like 650. Like Garrett from Grizzly Stick likes that 650 area.
Yeah, that's 6 to 7.
Yeah,
Is that
you're
what
right
you
in
like
there.
too? Is that kind of like the ultimate fuck you arrow weight, or where you?
I mean, it
guys
depends on what you're shooting and how far you're shooting. I mean,
I'm the opposite way, dude.
Really?
I'm
I'm
going,
shooting Rip XVs this year,
Yeah.
so I decided to go super light.
That's what I shoot.
I mean, I've shot Rip
I've been-
like you Rip TKOs for years.
Why are you guys going? You guys are like.
Try something new.
I
You guys are
don't
going
shoot
punk.
and I don't shoot. Like,
You guys are going punk.
yeah, yeah.
I don't shoot like a super fast bow anyhow, so
Yeah.
it kind of puts me into that speed realm that I want.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. I really like something that's like super light GPI with some weight up front, kind of pulling or pushing that arrow through. And it's kind of like having a concentrated mass of just fuck you
Right.
on the front, on the front, on the
Fuck
front
you,
of the
arrow.
end.
Thank you.
Yeah. So,
Thank you for that.
but I mean, I've shot all kinds of stuff with it over the last 5-6 years or whatever. I haven't had a single arrow stain an animal. Actually, one of our customers at the show just showed me with that same Rip XV. So if he's a short guy, so and I think that's probably why he's shooting it to increase his speed. But he shot with that Rip XV, and it's not. I mean, it's not even known to be a durable arrow just because. With
It's
that
a thinner
lower
walled
with that lower
yeah.
GPI, we got to get the wall thickness down,
Yeah.
So it's not. But he basically shot my same setup, but with 150 grain iron wheel on the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Shot an Eland, shot a Lion, shot a Cape Buffalo, all with the same arrow
Wow.
before it broke.
With the same arrow.
With the same arrow before it broke.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
All 3 passers. Actually, it broke. Finally, it broke on the Cape Buffalo as it took off. He broke it off with his offside shoulder. So he said the last half, but he had it videoed, and I'm watching this thing, and all of a sudden you see his arrow just disappear behind the shoulder of that buffalo.
Wow.
And then he showed me he actually set up a camera, and just luckily the eland had walked in front of it, and I thought it was the entrance. He was like, "No, dude, that was the exit."
And
He's like, "Watch."
They're huge.
And that that arrow just like,
Zung
and
right.
I was like, "Holy shit, that was the exit." And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, it was, and so he was just fired up about it. But
That's awesome.
it impressed me to be that arrow.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know?
that's impressive. I mean, we went to Africa and shot a lot of shit, and that's different. Well, you're shooting them more in the shoulder, kind of on those African animals.
Yeah,
too,
because
you
it's
know?
the vitals are forward or
Yeah,
whatever.
so
Yeah.
I mean, that basically shows how durable that can be.
An
Yeah.
SS will take down a giraffe. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He shot Austin's moose setup,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that
Heavy
arrow
arrow.
wasn't like
It wasn't crazy heavy, but it was
not over the top.
No. Full-
600 something. Was that
it's
where he
full length, 75 out cert with 125 head.
Yeah, so you're probably 6'15", somewhere in there.
But that's
Yeah.
not crazy.
No.
That's
No.
not.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Not when they want like 700 plus or whatever. Usually when
Yeah.
you go to Africa, like everybody, all the PHs are like, "Oh, say it's got to be 700 plus." That Rip XV that guy shot, he's probably not even 450.
No.
Maybe 450,
oh, no
maybe
kidding.
500.
Yeah.
and he killed a Cape buffalo.
Yeah.
He's zinging through shit.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Oh yeah, I
smokes.
was like, wow, that's impressive.
Well, dude, on that shooting the giraffe. By the way, we made a Vitcoty Arrows thing for our. It's bathroom art now, but it's Eric and the giraffe. Like we had when you guys come to the studio.
Yeah.
if
When
ever.
when we finally get the invite,
Listen,
I mean,
dude, you've had it. Let's get into it. You guys got Mitsubishi money. Can't fly down.
Oh, that's what it is.
They pretty much make airplanes.
Yeah, bring us a TV while you're at it, assholes.
Assholes.
I don't know if you guys make TVs anymore, but
yeah, Chad and Chase wish we had that Mitsubishi
Right.
Bring us
money.
some golf clubs too.
Their marketing budget
Yeah.
would be way bigger.
Yeah, I need some golf.
Hey, as long-
Yeah, who's golfing?
yeah, as long as we're in the market.
Are you golfing, Doug?
Yeah.
Are you really? Man, you're too busy welding to be golfing.
I know. I love golfing though.
That's fun.
We need to get you guys out there and then drink beer and talk shit to each other for longer than an hour.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
But I mean, dude, when you shot that giraffe, like, dude, center punch that thing. And the arrow didn't break ever, did it? You have the full.
No, I have the
'cause you
full
pulled
length
it out.
arrow. Yeah, it just broke off the knock.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, just from because.
Yeah,
Yeah, that happens.
Yep.
but I mean, it
That
was.
happens.
Yeah, it didn't hurt the arrow at all. Really,
Nice.
I bet you I could shoot it again.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That's
Oh, by
awesome.
the way, our African animals should be like landing as we're
Oh,
talking.
nice.
like
Really?
today,
Yeah.
sometime
Yeah,
they should
Chicago.
be
Right
ready.
on.
Cool.
So
Really?
yeah, that'll be cool.
Did you get them done over there, or
Yeah.
they shipped them
Yep.
here and you're going to get them done
Nope.
here?
We got them done over there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got some sneak peeks and stuff like that through WhatsApp.
Oh,
and
that's
stuff.
cool.
So it'll be like a reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah,
fun.
for
We're
sure.
stoked.
I mean, I got a
But-
giraffe in there. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be,
that'll be cool.
it's gonna be silly,
I'm
but
excited to see what they're.
dude,
looks like.
is it cool for you guys to see like someone shoot a giraffe or?
Dude,
a
how
Cape
did you
buffalo,
mount that
all
thing?
It's
shit with
awesome.
arrows?
Shoulder mount.
Yeah, we shoulder mounted that giraffe.
Dude,
Really?
How
Just
tall
shoulder-
is that, bro?
I told him we have our ceilings in the studio are 12 foot, so I told him 11'6", just to get a little
It's like looking
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
get
yeah.
a little room.
Wow.
What I'm worried about is you're like, yeah, 11'6", and they're just like, yeah, all right. And then
They don't know what that
what if it
means.
doesn't fit?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Gotta dig.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
You gotta dig.
Yeah.
like, oh, we
I
do
don't-
everything in meters, not inches.
Oh yeah.
Or feet, you know? Like, like,
We didn't think
oh,
about that.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
Yeah.
Hopefully they can.
It's
hopefully
pretty
they
much full size.
Oh, you still have the arrow? You
Yeah.
shot-
Yep.
Okay, I'm hoping we ought to do something with that because I feel like people are going to come in. Well, when we tell people that we shot a giraffe with a, I say we because we were all like a part of that experience. You know,
Right.
You shot it, but we were we lived it. You
oh,
know?
yeah, absolutely.
So it's like we always say as a crew, like, yeah, we shot a giraffe. Eric shot one with a bow. With
Yeah.
a bow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah,
That's when
man.
everyone asks me, they're like, "What'd you
With
shoot
a
that with?" I'm like, "My bow." I'm like,
That's
what, with
crazy.
an arrow?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
why
that's
not?
awesome.
And they're like, "An arrow will kill that thing?" Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at it.
Proof's in the
there.
pudding.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that is
Oh,
cool. So
that's funny.
that's a VAP SS. Did you shot that giraffe with?
Yep.
That's what it
Yep.
was. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Your
to
new
shoot
arrow.
My new
Yeah,
arrow.
Yeah, your
yes.
new arrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
your arrow.
I think I'm gonna like it, man. I think
for sure.
the veins that you recommended. I mean, if you want to talk about why, I don't know if you have affiliation or not
That
or whatever.
that
but-
AAE hybrid vein I was talking about.
Yeah.
dude. So I've been playing with that for a while now, and Nick at AAE and I have been friends for quite a while, and Jason's known him just as long, for longer than I have. And their new vein system, the fact that their hybrid system, you don't have to use a primer on. So everybody knows like AAE veins, you can get the AAE primer pen, the wash kit, arrow wash kit, all that stuff. The hybrid vein, you don't need that. So, I mean, you can just glue it up and it sticks. And, I mean, it sticks great. But the one I was talking to you about is our Hybrid XB. So that's the one that we're actually putting on our new crossbow bolt, our TKX bolt. Just a little bit stiffer, but as far as guidance goes and just shootability, I mean, I love that vein. I can't say enough about that vein. It's awesome.
I'm gonna order them up, and I don't know if you Knox components, but
yeah, it's going to be AAE IP series knock on there, the IP4 knock, AAE vein, and then our componentry on the front.
yeah,
Yep.
I'm pumped for it, man. I
Oh
really
yeah,
am.
dude, it's going to be sick.
It's gonna be set up, and I think.
Oh, you'll love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what we should. I think we shoot great heads, and we shoot slick trick heads, and I think it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dynamite arrow setup.
It's going to be a hammer.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Packing a
it's gonna be
punch.
my whitetail
Right.
set up, and
It could be your fuck you arrow.
Well, that's what I asked him. I'm like, what are you shooting? Like, you know, going for moose or something like that? No, a whitetail. Right on, bro.
yeah.
Try to get through both them
Knock
shoulders.
them down.
Yeah, what are you on, brother?
You do you, boo boo.
Yeah, that's what I want, man. I mean, think about our whitetail season. What was the furthest you shot at a whitetail this year with your bow?
About 2 yards.
Okay, right.
All right.
Straight down.
Sick.
About 2 yards.
Yeah.
What was your furthest whitetail shot?
33.
Oh, that's just getting out there. I mean,
This year.
Yeah.
this
okay.
year. Yeah, this year. Mine was 11.
Yeah.
Mine
yards.
was 22.
All right, well,
Yeah,
I mean, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. So it's. I don't think shooting something in that 620, 630 grain is not a big deal at how we're hunting whitetails.
No.
Oh,
Right.
no,
No,
not at
no.
all.
You
No.
know, like
No, because you're not dealing with hardly any drop at that yardage.
it's
No.
all right
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here. It's
there.
up close and
I
personal.
think
Yeah.
super manageable. I think super ethical.
Oh, yeah.
Really, you know.
Zing them through there.
I'm
yeah.
done fucking with shoulder bones, brother.
Yeah.
I'm thinking bouncing off
Yeah,
them. I
seriously.
want to bounce through them.
Yeah.
yeah, I want
Both of them.
Both of them.
I
See
want
those
to
two?
split them. Well,
Yeah.
we had Garrett on the podcast from Grizzly Stick last summer. Awesome dude.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
dude.
And I what I like
good
about
guy.
him, if you didn't know him, he's like a gnarly. He reminds me of like a gnarly, like old school skateboard guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And he's like so passionate. He likes that. I think he preaches like that 650 range.
I think so.
And I liked his kind of like thought on it is like, if I can get to your lungs, like I can kill you.
Yeah.
Give me an angle at your lungs, I'll get in there. Like that's
Right.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, totally.
You know. So, but it's cool. Like they use obviously.
Oh, yeah. We worked with Garrett for quite a few years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time.
You
He's
know,
a passionate.
Oh, yeah.
because
That dude loves
Absolutely.
arrows.
the arrows
He
he was
loves arrows.
sourcing,
He
the arrows he
does.
was sourcing beforehand, the quality and consistency of the arrows that he used to get was not great.
Yeah.
You know, and so he wanted super consistent, high quality arrows. So who'd he come see? Victory Archery.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all
We
I
got
do.
you covered.
Yeah, and his say powered by Victory
Oh, yeah.
or
Yep.
whatever.
Oh,
Like,
yep,
your
they
guys'
do.
Oh, yeah.
brand is on.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Even the logo.
Yeah.
Even our victory logo's right
Yep.
on it.
Yep. And we met him through Jared Scheffler.
Yep.
Jared Scheffler shoots their stuff, and it was just kind of like, hey, you guys would love this dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, Garrett's a kick.
he's cool.
He's-
He's cool.
We had a blast.
Yeah, I
on
get
them.
him on
High
the phone.
energy.
Yep.
High energy. And I get him on the phone, and I'm like, dude, this is going to be like 2 hours. Huh? He's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, I
He's
just
like, let's do this. I'm like, okay.
it's cool. There's a lot of guys like arrows are like, wow, dude, the guys get into them and get crazy with them.
You can-
Just how guys get with like mobile gear.
Yep.
They get like
Oh.
freaky.
Some guys nerd out with arrows, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Nerd out.
And I get it. Like it's like building an arrow. If you want it to be a tedious, like intricate, detailed like job, you can make it that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You know, I know a lot of guys like the therapy that it brings. I just want to get them together so I can start shooting the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
it
I
looks
can't
cool
stand.
and I want to put it through animals.
Yeah.
I can't stand fletching arrows. Nate, I'm pretty sure Nate's so tired of fletching arrows, but he's
No,
so good.
no.
But he's so good at it. So it's just like, here.
So here's the deal. any of the new products and stuff like that, I got no problem doing that stuff. So one of our boss,
Yeah,
let's just say our boss, goes through a lot of arrows.
he does.
Right? I'm talking like probably 6 dozen arrows a year minimum.
Holy
Gee
smokes.
Right?
Oh, minimum.
But
He also shoots them at cactuses and
yeah,
rocks.
like I bet you can't hit that rock. I can hit that
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
But he always wants me to build his arrows. Now, what I hate is computer email work.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so if he needs me to build 4 or 5 dozen arrows,
Sign me up.
or I can sit there and answer emails on a computer. Hey guys, I'm fletching arrows today. Y'all leave me alone. That's what I'm doing.
For the boss.
Oh yeah,
boss,
building
yeah.
Steve's arrows. What'd you do all day? You didn't do nothing. Built your arrows. Oh, thanks. You want me to get you lunch?
Yeah, you want
Yup,
want
I do. I'd love some lunch. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Auto forward emails
Yeah,
to his inbox.
exactly.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
all the work I couldn't get done because I'm
Yeah.
doing your shit.
Yeah.
Building your arrows to go shoot them at rocks.
Yeah.
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 It's like reckless.
Yeah.
But also,
Oh,
he
I
knows
bet I
a
can
guy.
hit that guy's arrow right there. Clack.
That's hilarious. Well, he knows a guy.
Yeah.
He can get as many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So,
true.
would you fletch my arrows?
Yeah, I was planning on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
I
hell yeah.
I was dreading fletching.
Did you see how he asked him? It was almost like a 12-year-old
Yeah.
asking a girl out. You see that?
brother? Wanna fletch my arrows? Yeah, and then I know they're done right, and I don't gotta.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
dude.
You know.
Yeah, that's why I said I got to bring him up to the office.
He's good.
I was gonna hook you up, bro.
See, you gotta just. How about you guys didn't ship the arrows yet? This is a good thing. Just bring them to us.
No, there you go.
Yeah, might have.
Hand delivered.
Yeah, might have to do that.
Hand delivery.
Like
There you go.
a dozen roses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
I like that.
But you need him. You need him soon, right? I'm stuck through February
Oh, we're
Yeah.
good. We're good.
because we got
Shows.
shows, SHOT
Dude.
Show, NABA, Vegas shoot.
That's how we are too. We're February into April.
Okay. Yeah, let's
turkey
try and
season.
let's try and put something together.
But I can shoot rip TKOs at turkeys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
For
need a
sure.
630 grain arrow to kill a turkey.
No.
But it would still kill it
Oh, for sure. yeah.
Where'd it go?
with a decap.
It was a turkey.
Well,
Yeah.
a decap, you technically want, full length arrow, but don't you want a lower poundage bow? But it wouldn't matter your spine. You'd want a stiffer spine for a decap.
Stiffer, yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So that'd be fine because I'm going 250 spine.
Yeah, usually, I mean, the decap, they say 300 spine arrow.
Oh, they do. That's
Yeah,
what they call
and you
it.
just got to keep it so long to keep that big head out there and
Right,
away
and then
from your hand.
I know a lot of guys say 4 full length fletch to help stabilize that big helicopter blade. up
or
front.
like a 5-inch feather
Yeah.
or something, 4-inch,
Oh.
5-inch feather or something like that. That'd work.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Well, shit, that's a good
Shit's
deal. You're
crazy.
gonna fletch my arrows for me and then fly them out to me from California.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We got to talk to Steve.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
See how that goes.
Or we come to California.
There you go.
Which I'd say I've been to California before, but one liberal state to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Illinois.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We can go to Cali.
That's true.
How is, like, as being an arrow hunting guys in California, how does that – because from my perception is there are not a lot of hunters in California, but I know there
There's
is.
surprisingly
There-
more hunters than you think
Yeah.
there is in California.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
think the same. But when I first got stationed out there, I was like, redneck from Wyoming. I'm like, I'm stuck with all these California
And it's a
people.
lot of,
Yeah.
it's a lot of military guys that just stayed too.
Yeah,
so
that's
then
a
they're
good
just
point.
like,
That's a good point.
But
Yeah.
when people think of California, they just think of LA, and that's it.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
beach,
that's-
They
palm
think that
trees.
that's how the
that's
whole
it.
state is
Yeah.
that giant city.
Yeah.
yeah, right,
So, yeah,
exactly.
I mean, really, though, but and when people reference Illinois, they're like, oh, yeah, you live by Chicago. I'm like, no.
No,
You know?
But they don't think about like Steve's property, pigs, tule elk, antelope. I mean, all
Mule
on his
deer, yeah.
mule deer, all on his single property.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, it's
Hunting does suck though in California. Let's
it's
just be
it's
honest.
tough.
It-
It's
it
super
sucks.
tough.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, there's.
When's the last time you bought a California tag?
I buy one every year because I put in for.
When's the
draws,
last
but
time you actually went hunting in California?
It's been a while.
Yeah,
been a
I quit.
while.
I quit buying tags in California just because I didn't want to go deal with all the. It's
Yeah,
just
the-
a pain.
Really?
Yep.
When did I kill that last big bear?
4 years ago.
Yeah, so that was the last time I've hunted California.
Yeah.
We do have
Damn.
big bears. I'll tell
Yeah.
you that.
Really?
Big,
No
big
kidding.
black bears.
Big black bears, like 19, 20 inch.
Is it a draw over the counter?
Over the counter.
Over the
No
counter?
kidding.
Yeah.
And, like, you can bait and do all that?
Nope.
No bait.
That seems
You
like
can
something
find
California-
water or you can spot and stock. That's it.
That's got to be a tough hunt.
It's tough.
Unless you find that property,
And it's hard to-
unless you find that property near an orchard, you know.
Yeah.
Then you're not technically big.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, planting orange trees
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
See, I've been to
Avocados,
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bears love avocados.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's no. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, duh.
You know?
Get that good cholesterol in that bear now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd actually be awesome. I bet. But I've been in like Southern California. What's the country music area in California?
That's Northern California up there.
Country music?
No, it's where I'm just gonna pause up this podcast trying to fucking think of it, but it's Southern California. We did like wheat harvest, but we were in like between like all the almonds.
Oh, like Visalia area?
south.
Yeah, get it out.
Get
Stagecoach?
it out.
Is it called Stagecoach?
No. When I
don't
say
know.
it, you're gonna go, oh yeah.
It's
Dude, I couldn't even look at my phone like that right now. I have to use reading glasses now, dude.
Really?
Because you got rid of the mustache.
Dude, probably. Yeah.
can't see
See, look,
good.
I got to carry these things around with me now.
You can't see good.
Where was that? Damn.
Bro,
getting old sucks.
getting old stuff.
Doug's vision is still good.
Remember
It's
north
getting
or
better.
Nice.
Mustache
south
grows.
of LA?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Starts with a
I
B.
know what you're talking about.
Like Bakersfield?
Bakersfield.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Did you have it? Fuck. Who's the country music singer from Bakersfield? He's got a restaurant there, and you go see a lot.
Dwight
of
Yoakam?
Gary Allen?
No,
I think Gary Allen is, for sure.
No.
he's dead. This guy's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, Lee. Pull it up.
Hey, pull it up. Let us know.
Pull it up. Anyway, I've been down there, and I mean that was like in the town, but like we went and harvested wheat in like ag country,
Yeah.
you know. But
Yeah.
none of it looked, and probably that's where you wouldn't go hunting, but you know,
I wouldn't spend more than
no.
Merle Haggard? Oh.
Maybe he is. I know it's like a country music spot in California, but anyway, that's like my full blown California experience. You know?
Nice.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't spend more than one night in Bakersfield just to pass through.
Yeah.
I stayed there for a couple
It's a
weeks.
shithole.
That's a shithole.
I wasn't gonna say it, but it was a shithole. Yeah, I was there for
You
like
said
2
it, not
weeks.
me.
I was like,
I went to stay there for a night. And then he's there for 3 weeks.
I worked for John Deere at the time, so I was stuck there.
Hey, yeah.
We went to. I've never seen the ocean until I went to California. at
Yeah,
the
okay.
time. And then we went to some beach, and we were like at the bars, and some dude came up, and to me it was like stereotypical California people.
Mm-hmm.
And so this guy came and was like, "You guys aren't from here, are you?" And we're like, "No." You know, he's like, "I'll tell you one thing about the women here. They're dumb." Like, all right.
Sick.
Nice.
Just out of nowhere, he just told you
Yeah,
this.
he's, you don't have to try hard with California girls. They're all dumb.
Oh, my,
I was like, "Oh, all right."
oh my
right.
God.
So
I
sorry.
hope my wife doesn't hear this.
Oh,
They're all digging for that gold though, bro. Seriously.
Hey, that's what I was told, all right? Not known to be facts, but that's my California experience. But,
That's funny.
you know, I wouldn't recommend anyone come through Illinois unless you're hunting whitetails.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why
True.
I live there,
true.
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Oh, absolutely.
So I was curious, like, what, you know, if most people are into it. But the military,
Yeah.
like, settlement, you know,
Mhm.
makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, so I imagine it's a positive vibe there in that area. But
Yeah.
when you say, oh, yeah, Victor Ayers from California, when I talk to them, like, what?
California.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just something you don't expect,
Yeah.
I think. But
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Good stuff. Well, what else? Cool. What else we got to look forward to? You guys said you got new stuff. Can you talk about any of it?
We do. No.
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
bro.
See you later.
All right. That's
No, we just
right.
look because we'll probably soft launch some stuff in
Okay.
in 2024.
Yeah.
Um,
And if it works out the
But
way
I've-
we're hoping it does, it's gonna knock your socks off.
like that.
I mean, Chad heard some of it with the juries earlier today, and they're just like,
Yeah.
like that's a videographer's dream.
Are you
like,
serious?
You know, so yeah,
You can make that happen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're working on some stuff that's really freaking cool.
Yeah.
WCB co-branded Rip TKOs 2025.
That was it. We just came
That-
up
yeah,
with
that-
it.
That was it. That was,
Yeah,
That
it
blew
blew
the-
jury's mind. Whoa.
Juries were stunned.
Yeah, they're stunned. Those douchebags are getting an arrow. It was stunned in a bad way. You're gonna be fucking kidding me.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Yeah,
we're
basically.
dropping victory.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, they're dropping
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I appreciate everything, guys. Appreciate the partnership.
Absolutely.
We do need to make. We've been every year at AT. We're like, yeah, we gotta get you out. And but now
We
we
never do.
Yeah, we should do it.
Let us get our addition
fun.
done. Then you guys can hand deliver our hand.
Yeah, you guys are
arrows.
big
Yeah.
time now, man. You got the place across the street. And,
We're from a Mountain Dew town, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, we were talking about it. It's a Mountain Dew town. You know what I mean? I said Mountain Dew town, right? It's just it's a little farm hick town, dude. It's awesome.
Oh, cool.
Mountain Dew town.
Mountain Dew Town.
Everybody drinks Mountain Dew and
I do
walks.
So they have bad teeth? Like,
I
what?
do love
Yeah, I
Mountain
didn't
Dew.
say
Smokes meth.
Everyone drinks Mountain Dew and walks around on Tuesday at noon.
Don't talk to my Uncle Daddy like that.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm kidding. It's actually a nice little town.
Nice.
And
Awesome.
it is cool. So it's a perfect little spot, and we got the building next door. We're redoing it and stuff. So we'll have when you come out, we'll have hopefully that's done. Have a whole camp room and
You're
a
gonna love
giraffe and
Yeah, that'd be
Sweet.
sweet.
Could be sweet.
That would be cool.
For sure.
Let's do it.
yeah, we'll have a Victory Arrows sign in there. Make it, we're gonna make you guys feel.
Yeah, no,
really
we'll
welcome.
have we sent you guys a banner?
Yeah,
thought
for
we
our bow
did.
shoot.
Yeah,
For our
yeah.
bow shoot, we put them up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can make
We
it.
need-
We can make a couple more. Print
Yeah.
a couple
We need
more.
a
We'll just
neon
do a banner
sign.
for the Rip TKO WCB
So do we.
edition.
Yeah, there you go.
What,
Yeah,
There you go.
You know what? You weld up the backing for it, and then we'll find a glass guy.
Well, we have a glass guy to make one, but
Well, there
Yeah.
you go.
really
Yeah,
expensive.
we really do.
Oh, yeah.
They are expensive.
That they are.
We'll figure something out.
Well, that's what everybody's gone to that LED strip lighting instead of
Yeah.
neon now because
That's
it just
true.
lasts
Well,
longer. It's easier.
Our in-studio signs, the company we go through to get those ordered, are fucking sick. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'll get you the contact, but
Those ones are dope.
I don't know what they are, but I don't know if there's some sort of
They're
LED.
fucking sweet, is what they are.
They're badass. So like
Yeah,
our main studio
get that
light
to us.
is our green logo, and it's like die cut out, and the whole thing illuminates. It's sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That we need that.
Okay. I'll connect
need
you guys.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate it, guys.
sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
coming
Thanks,
on.
guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Always.
You know what
For
to
sure.
do. Go shoot your bow. Later.